Continue to follow the impact the end of Title 42 is having right here in our region. Allegheny County has now been added to the growing list of counties issuing a state of emergency. But today we heard that the Erie County will not follow suit. The county executive, Mark Poenkars, made that declaration on Twitter today and called the recently declared state of emergencies morally repugnant. His tweet read, "I won't be declaring a state of emergency regarding the possibility that legal asylum seekers may be housed in our county. I will not be issuing an emergency order prohibiting the housing of such persons. Not only is such an order illegal, it is morally repugnant." In his full statement, he said that Buffalo and Erie County have always been welcoming communities to immigrants. He brought up the Tops mass shooting just over a year ago and said that words matter and the acts of leaders matter. Yesterday, Governor Kathy Hochul was in Buffalo and talked about the need for welcoming communities right now.
So we're working closely with them, literally hour by hour, trying to identify places where there are welcoming communities. And we're working also very hard to make sure that we can get some legal work status that will allow them to go work on the farms in upstate and work in the hotels and work in the restaurants. And I think when we get to that point, it'll change people's attitudes about it rather dramatically.
Right now in Erie County, the Department of Social Services has reported that all area shelters and emergency housing options are over capacity, so there is simply nowhere to house asylum seekers. Governor Hochul will be meeting with New York City's mayor and the president to discuss how she wants to speed up the process for migrants to gain work status. So far, there have been no buses arriving in the Queen City just yet.